This is where your practice's compliance lives. You set it up the way your team thinks about it, and the AI handles the busy work whenever you want it to. So in focused view, you're just seeing the category names at a glance. There's insurance, agreements, licenses, policies, and a catch-all called Other. Under insurance, you've got professional liability, general liability, and cyber liability. Agreements holds the medical director and collaborative practice agreement. Licenses covers the DEA registration, the medical spa registration, and the cosmetic practice license. And over in policies, you'll find the HIPAA risk assessment. Out of focused view, each file opens up its details. You get the title, a summary the AI pulled from the document itself, and an expiration date if there is one. So the cyber liability policy expires March 9th, 2027. The medical director agreement runs through the end of this year. Deleting a file is about as simple as it gets. One click, confirm, and the certificate of liability insurance is gone. Open the cyber liability policy, and the full PDF shows up right in the panel. You can scroll through the underwriter details, read the fine print, whatever you need. And if you want it on its own, open in a new tab, pulls it out into a standalone tab so you can print it or save it. When the policy gets renewed, replace swaps in the new PDF, and you can download whichever version you're looking at anytime. Adding a new file is where the AI really earns its keep. Here's the anaphylaxis emergency protocol going up. The moment it lands, the AI is reading it, pulling out the title, writing a summary, and figuring out where it belongs. And there it is, filed under policies exactly where it should be, with the row lit up gold so you can't miss it. Open the file, and you get the same view as everything else. You see the title, the summary, and the options to open, replace, or download. Renaming a category takes about as long as you'd expect. Maybe your practice calls these contracts instead of agreements. Click the little pencil, type contracts, and it's renamed. The files inside stay exactly where they were, just under the new name. You can also build your own categories. Here's one called vendors and invoices. Drag the cleaning service invoice from the old list, and now it lives there. Click in, and there it is. Now, for duplicates. If you upload a file that's already in your library, the system catches it and gives you a choice. You can open the copy that's already there, or you can add it as a separate copy on its own. Versioning works a little differently. Open an existing file, click Replace, and the new upload becomes version 2 of that same file. From inside the file, you'll see version 1 and version 2 listed, and each one downloads on its own, giving you a full paper trail as the document evolves. And finally, search. Type a word like coverage, and any file that contains it comes back, not just matches in the file name, but anywhere in the document itself. It's how you find the right policy when you remember the content, but not the name. And that's our compliance library. You stay in full control of how it's organized, and the AI autopilot is there when you want it. If this looks like something your practice could use, we'd love to talk to you. We're building this for med spa owners who are tired of fighting their tools. And we want to hear about the workflow pain points slowing your team down every day. Our plan is to keep shaping this platform to fit the way your practice actually works, because your software should feel like an extension of how you run your practice, not something you wrestle with every morning.